What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to a brand new video. Before we dive into the video and start discussing how to stay productive during lockdown, I have teamed up with Competition.archi once again to give you guys the opportunity to win not one, but two architecture competition yearbooks. So Competition.archi have produced this book as a 5-year celebration, and the book showcases all the winning entries across 2019. So for you guys to enter to be able to win one of the books, I'm going to be giving one away on YouTube and one away on Instagram. So for you guys to be able to enter on YouTube, you must follow the following instructions. You must subscribe to my channel, which is Tom's Rowntree. You must like this video and comment competition below. So just type competition, comment that below, and I will pick the winner within the next week. To be able to enter on Instagram, you must follow my studio account, which is Tom Rose Studios. You must follow Competitions.archi, like the post, and then tag a friend. So basically just comment one of your friends down below, and I will be picking a winner for both within the next week or so. And there's nothing to say that you can't enter in both competitions to win both books. You might have a partner, you might have someone who might want another book, and you could be nice and give that to them during lockdown. If you guys want to buy your own copy and order one yourself, you can order one on the Competitions.archi website, and you can get 10% off your order if you use my discount code, which is NC97GJQ7. I'll put it on the screen. Anyway, let's dive into the video. Okay, how to stay productive during lockdown. Before we even start discussing productivity, can we please just ignore my really pink, red, hot, flustered face? I've just been on a 5K run, probably chosen the complete wrong day. It's the hottest day so far of the year, and I think I'm a combination of burnt and just red and worn out. Anyway, so I'm going to give you guys 3 tips or reasons, or 3 ways of staying productive during lockdown. The first one being getting involved in architecture competition. So maybe if you are a practicing architect and you're currently working and you may have lost your job, or you may be in furlough due to obviously the current situation with the coronavirus and lockdown. You may have a little bit of time on your hands, and you might be currently spending your time sitting watching Disney Plus, sitting watching Netflix, not really doing much. So competitions is a fantastic way to utilize your time wisely, keep challenging yourself, and also obviously maintaining that productivity and staying in that architecture kind of working mindset. And by doing that, you can also add to your portfolio. You can boost your portfolio. You can start utilizing some different skills that you maybe not used before, and using this time in lockdown as maybe a bit of time to start investing in different skills and building up that portfolio, continuing to challenge yourself within competitions. And maybe if you're an architecture student and maybe you have extensions on your deadlines, or you might have a no detriment policy, or whatever the situation is, you could maybe start utilizing competitions as a different way to maybe get away from your current projects at university, and keep testing those skills and adding to your portfolio, adding to your CV, to show that you are really putting yourself out there, getting recognition and all that kind of thing. The second one being use inspiration as motivation. So obviously the Competitions.archi yearbook that I'm going to be giving away is a fantastic tool to look at to get inspiration. Maybe during this time you might be quite demotivated, and maybe just looking at some winning entries might give you that motivation, that inspiration that you need to get going again. Maybe you're flagging a little bit in some of your university projects, and you want to get inspired again, you want to get motivated again. Looking at the competition yearbook and looking at other inspiration across Pinterest and that kind of thing is really, really important to keep you going and continue to be creative and working hard during this really tough time, this really unprecedented time. And the third and final one is going to be get into a routine. This is something that I preach all the time on my videos. I've discussed this before, but I think this is probably the most important thing. And obviously being in lockdown, you're obviously not in your usual routine. You may be completely out of a routine now that you're in lockdown. I personally think it's really, really important to maintain some kind of working routine to stay productive, and I think that is like the first step to being productive. So whether that's getting up at a certain time in the morning, going downstairs, having your coffee, maybe going for a run, them kind of things first thing in the morning to get your day going, and then you come back and then you start your work. But I think it's really important to have some kind of structure, have lunch breaks throughout the day to replicate that kind of working environment and the similar things that you would do at university or at work. I think those things are really important to implement into your routine to continue being productive. And if you create a really structured routine, you might have some more time to enter into competitions. So yeah, I think entering in competitions to stay challenged, looking at books as inspiration to motivate you to continue being productive, and also getting into a routine are three really important things. And that is going to be a wrap on today's video. So thank you once again, Competition.archi, for giving me the opportunity to give you guys some books for free. So obviously if you want to enter, you can follow the instructions for the YouTube video, or you can do it on Instagram, or you could do both if you wanted to win both books. So yeah, all instructions will be linked in the description. So yeah, thank you as always for watching the video, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.